Kahalau Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai Bahashim Ruhakadesh Kwam Yasharala. Alright, family, man. Listen, man, I'm wearing the Raiders right here, man, because when I was jaking the world, yeah, I used to like that football team, but I'm wearing it now because we're the Raiders of the lost ark of the covenant, man. Because the covenant's coming back, man, and, we remember our identity, and we got to be on fire right now because we're about to be delivered soon, man, for the hopeful elect, man. Everybody else can just fall by the wayside and die with Esau's devil ass. Now, with that said, we're going to do the book of Jael, chapter 2, 3. Chapter 2 and 3, man. Pretty much, man. That's it, man. It starts with the day of the Lord, man, which is upon us, man. And if you don't know it, then you never will, man. So just be ready to be utterly destroyed. With that being said, man, let's get with it. Blow the trumpet in Zion and sound the alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Elohim is coming, for it is at hand. And a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, like the morning clouds spread over the mountains. A people come, great and strong, like of whom has never been, nor will there ever be any such after, even for many successive generations. That's talking about the chariots, man. A fire devours before them, and behind them a flame burns. The land is like the Garden of Eden before them. You know, that means, because, these Elohim, man, they were hovering around, with the Father, with our Mashiach through the Holy Spirit, man, building the foundations of the earth from the beginning. So they've been here since day one, man. That's why they're called the Watchers, man, you know what I'm saying? Because, they've been watching, man, and they've been wanting to destroy, to their coon jakes, and definitely, my wicked-ass devils, man, and the heathens, man, for all the crimes that they've done to the earth and to just in general, man. Now, let's proceed, man. A fire devours before them, and behind them a flame burns. The land is like the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them a desolate wilderness. Surely nothing shall escape them. Their appearance is like the appearance of horses, and like swift steeds, so they run, like with a noise of like chariots. Over mountains they leap, like the noise of flaming fire that devours the stubble, like a strong people see in battle array. Before them the people writhe in pain, all faces are drained of color. They run like mighty men, they climb the wall like men of war. Everyone marches in formation, they do not break ranks, they do not push one another. Everyone marches in his own column. Though they launch between the weapons, we are not cut down. They are not cut down, it says. They run to and fro in the city and run on the wall. They climb into the houses. They enter at the windows like a thief. The earth quakes before them. The heavens tremble. The sun and moon grow dark, man. There you go. Witchcraft, sorcery, divination, your idols. The sun and moon can't do shit for you, man. And the stars diminish their brightness. And the other 5 wandering stars, you fucking pieces of shit, sorcery devils pay homage to. That's why you call yourselves the Illuminati, man. You fucking banker, Edomite cracker pieces of shit, faggots. The Most High gives voice before his army, for his camp is very great. For strong is the one who executes his word. For the day of Elohim is great and very terrible. Who can endure? The strong is his right hand, Yahweh Shai, our Mashiach. Now I call to repentance, man. This is for, the hopeful elect, the good people of the nations, and all the jakes on the fence, man. Because 2/3 coon jakes, man, you already lost, man. Along with the wicked of Esau, we're number one target in the heathens. Now therefore says Elohim, turn to me with all your heart, with fasting, with weeping, and with mourning. So rend your heart and not your garments. Return to Yahweh your Elohim, for he is gracious and merciful, slow to anger and of great kindness, and he relents from doing harm. Who knows if he will turn and relent and leave a blessing behind him, a grain offering, a drink offering for Yahweh your Elohim. Blow the trumpet in Zion, consecrate a fast, call a sacred assembly. Gather the people, sanctify the congregation, assemble the elders, gather the children and nurse babes. Let the bridegroom go out from her chambers and the bride from her dressing room. That's Jasharallah. Let the priests who minister to Elohim weep between the porch and the altar. Let them say, spare your people, O Yahweh Elohim, and do not give your heritage to reproach, that the nations shall rule over them. Why should they say amongst the people, where is their Elohim? Yeah, man, basically talking about the 1/3, man, the remnant, the ones that actually claim they're Israelites, man. the land, the land refreshed. Then Elohim will be zealous for his head, for his land, and pity his people. The Most High will answer and say to his people, Behold, I will send you grain and new wine and oil, and you will be satisfied by them. I will no longer make you a reproach amongst the nations, but I will remove far from you the northern army, and I will drive him away in a barren and desolate land, with his face towards the eastern sea, and his back towards the western sea. His stench will come up, and his foul odor will rise, because he has done monstrous things. Fear not, O land, be glad and rejoice, for Elohim has done marvelous things. Do not be afraid, you beasts of the field, for the open pastures are springing up, and the trees bears its fruit. The fig tree and the vine yield their strength. Be glad then, you children of Zion, and rejoice in Yahweh your Elohim, for he has given you the former rain faithfully, and he will cause the rain to come down for you, the former rain and the latter rain in the first month. The threshing floors shall be full of wheat, and the vats shall overflow with new wine and oil. Basically, when we saying about the rain of old, man, is that, our blessings, man, that we remember our ways, man, the great awakening, man. Glorify your name. The great awakening, man. That means that we remember our days of back, and that's what's going to save us, man. Not being a Christian or Catholic or all these other garbage Muslim, whatever the fuck you want, that shit's going to get you destroyed, man. Now it says here that, so I will restore to you the years that the swarming locust has eaten. See, there you go. Who's the swarming locust? The fucking Edomite devils, man. So they took our heritage, they took our identity, but now we got it back, man. And now they're going to get killed along with the two-third Kumjakes, man. But we're going to save the good people, then, But they're going to be our slaves now, The crawling locust, now it says the consuming locust and the chewing locust. My great army which I sent among you, you shall eat in plenty and be satisfied, and praise the name of Yahweh your Elohim. Who has dealt wondrously with you, and my people shall never be put to shame. Then you shall know that I am in the midst of Israel. I am Yahweh your Elohim, and there is no other. My people shall never be put to shame, it says. Yahweh's spirit poured out, man. That's the spirit that we have of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. See that we have this knowledge, man, that we're set apart, man. You know what I'm saying? And we do things that these other fucks can't do, man, because we're blessed. And either they like us or not, I don't give a fuck, man, but they can't deny the fact that we're special, man, and they can't do the things that we do, man, you know what I'm saying? We run circles around these fucking lanes, man, Now here it goes. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit on all flesh. Your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. See, these babes, man, we got the word, man. And your old man shall dream dreams, and your young man shall see visions. And also on my men servants and my maid servants I will pour out my spirit in those days. And these are these days, and I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, and blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness and the moon into blood. There goes your idol, you fucking devils, before the coming of the great awesome day of Elohim. And it shall come to pass that whoever calls on the name of Yahweh Elohim shall be saved. For in Mount Zion and Jerusalem there shall be deliverance, as the Lord has said, amongst the remnants whom Elohim has called. That's the 1/3, who ain't coons, who ain't wicked. Elohim judges the nations. For behold, in those days and at that time, when I bring back the captives of Judah and Jerusalem, that's the hopeful elect, I will also gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat, and I will enter into judgment with them there, in account of my people, my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered amongst the nations. They have also divided up my land. We have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy a payment for a harlot, and sold a girl for wine, and they may drink. Indeed, what have you to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon? The O Tyre is fucking Catholic Church, and Sidon is the fucking gutter rats, man. And all the coast of Philistia, man, that's Christian, all the other fucking religions, man, all the Edomite fucking crackers, man. Will you retaliate against me? But if you retaliate against me swiftly and speedily, I will return your retaliation upon your own head, because you have taken my silver and my gold. What's known as silver, man? Catholic, I'm Muslim, man, the moon, man, and what's known as gold, Christianity, man, and Catholics, anything that has to do with Jesus, the Son of the world, man, is sun worshiping, man, and have carried into your temple my prized possessions. Yeah, because 2/3 of our people, man, belong to these garbage-ass worldly religions, man. Also, the people of Judah and the people of Jerusalem, you have sold to the Greeks. See, Growth up in your name, see? There you go. You sold them to the Greeks, to the Edomite philosophy, man. That you may remove them far from their borders. Behold, I will rise them out of the place to which you have sold them, and will return your retaliation upon your own head. I will sell your sons and daughters into the hands of the people of Judah, and they will sell them to the Sabians, to a people far off. For Elohim has spoken. There you go, man. You fucking Edomite people, man. You might have to go into captivity, man, if you're lucky to survive, man. Proclaim this amongst the nations, prepare for war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up, beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Assemble and come, all you nations, and gather together all around, because your mighty ones to go down there, O Elohim. Let the nations be wakened and come up to the valley of Jezreel, for there I will sit to judge all the surrounding nations. Then see, man, the Most High is calling you all you faggots, man, all you fucking nations out, man. You United States, all you fucks, man. He wants to fuck you all up, man. All at one time, man. Put in no wonder y'all got coronavirus, man. That's just the beginning. Put in the sickle, for the harvest is rich. Come, go down, for the wine press is full. The vats overflow, for the wickedness is great. Yeah, it is great, man. Multitudes in the valley of decision. For the day of Elohim is near in the valley of decision. The sun and the moon will grow dark. There you go, man. Your luminaries, that you fools do divination, sorcery, and predict outcomes. And the stars will diminish the bright. They can't do shit for you, man. Brand new heavens, brand new earth. Yahweh Elohim also will roar from Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem. The heavens and the earth will shake, but Yahweh Elohim will be a shelter for his people. Yeah, the remnant, and the strength of the children of Israel. So you shall know that I am Yahweh Elohim, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then Jerusalem shall be holy, and no alien shall ever pass through her again. Yeah, it means no Edomite devil, no gutter rat, no fucking Arab, no other fucker ever gonna claim to be Joshua but us, man. We got our identity back. Elohim blesses his people, and it will come to pass in that day that the mountains shall drip with new wine, the hills shall flow with milk, and all the brooks of Judah shall be flooded with water, and fountains shall flow from the house of the Lord, and the water of the valley of Acacia. Egypt shall be a desolation. There you go, man. Edomites, and Edom a desolate wilderness. There you go. Are your sun, moon, worshipping zodiac, fucking Babylon mystery religion, divination, gone because of violence against the people of Judah, for they have shed innocent blood in their land. But Judah shall abide forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation. I mean, both for the southern and northern kingdoms, man, together. For I will acquit them of guilt of bloodshed, whom I had not acquitted. For Yahweh Elohim dwells in Zion. Selah. Hallelujah. There you go, man. He broke it down, and it's about to go down, and I can't wait, man. Cause fuck this fucking place and all this bullshit, man. Tired of this fucking status quo, man. Adjustments, unbalance, all this shit, man. Cause I hate everything that my father hates, man. Cause I'm a hopeful elect, man. And on that note, man, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shah Ba'Hashem, Wahakadesh, Shalom.